they all got, when they would introduce themselves on the site, they would be like, I used to be Wiccan, but now I practice real magic, right? Like they were like, it wasn't Wiccans doing this. It was people who no longer identified as Wiccan or didn't like Wicca.
Yeah.
But they just started incorporating it into their witchcraft, and they were either putting up websites identifying them, or like now identifying as spiritual workers, because they were big on like no money for magic until they realized actual money could be made, and then suddenly that was out the window.
Yeah.
And so you had all these people now identifying as root workers, but also not documenting where they found anything. So I was offline for a few years. Like I just didn't do social media for a while. And until I started blogging for Patheos Pagan. And a friend of mine wrote an article about the history of the witch bottle. And the first comment on the article was like, well, that's an interesting take on a sour jar. And I was like, hi there, 20-something white girl. What are you talking about? And I started poking around, and I discovered the whole baneful magic trend, right? We don't say black magic because that's racist. We call it baneful magic. And this is where all the hexes and curses are. It's baneful. And I started looking into it, and I was like, this is all hoodoo. This is all techniques that came out of hoodoo that were pirated from Lucky Mojo, and nobody wrote down where they found them, and now it's traditional witchcraft. So when people are like, I practice baneful magic, I'm like, you are, in fact, one of the Rancho Carne Toros stealing the routines from the East Compton Clovers, and you can bite me. Like, it makes me very angry. I mean, nobody has documented.
Yeah. I don't like the terms black magic and white magic or baneful magic and beneficial magic, because I'm just like, magic is magic. The magic itself is not baneful. I am.
Yeah, I like that. Robert Cochran actually called it psychological gray magic, and I kind of like that term. Yeah, that's a fun one to...
It's my opinion is witchcraft is a tool. I can build a desk with a hammer, or I can break a window. It's still a hammer. Yeah.
Well, and the term
and that's
black
my
magic
witch's
didn't
hammer
really take
joke.
on racial context. That was a good witch's hammer joke. I appreciated it.